What's up, FOA Squad? I'm Anthony and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy Sunday to you guys. Before I get into today's video, I want to thank all of you FOAs out there for your condolences for the recent passing of my brother. I really appreciate it. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of grilling and chilling. A little more chilling than grilling. Because don't you hate when you think you have something in your pantry and then when you go to look for it, you don't have it. Well, that was the case today. I thought I had a potato in there because I was gonna grill some potatoes, onions, broccoli, and season it all up and put it in like an aluminum foil packet and put it on the grill to accompany this steak. But lo and behold, I'm searching up in the pantry, up in the cupboards and everything. No freaking potato. Oh my goodness. So instead, I'm gonna have to make one of my favorite instant mashed potatoes, the Idaho potatoes, and I don't even have the roasted garlic ones in there. I got just the regular, me oh my. Anywho, I am determined, because y'all know my track record when it comes. You know, let me stop babbling right now and turn this grill on first. Get this grill going first. I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time. I will say, I am in love with this grill. In love with it. I am in love with this grill. Yes, I am. But let's get back to my track record with steak. It's terrible. Let's be real. You guys have seen me attempt to make steak in all kinds of methods and have failed. Today, hopefully, and I said this before, probably the last time I attempted to make steak. Oh, today is going to be the day that I'm going to make a great steak. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. Today is going to be about action more than words, okay? So, when it comes to my steaks, nice and simple. Salt and pepper. Salt, 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 salt. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, ow! Salt and pepper's here. Hey, salt. Okay. I knocked my string from off of there. Okay, I had a little salt and pepper moment there, because y'all know that's my favorite rap group of all time. Salt and Pepper and LL Cool J. Okay, just a little bit of salt and pepper going on here. I'm gonna wait till this grill get up to temperature. Now I turned both of these sides of the grill on so that the temperature can rise higher, because when I turn only one side on, this only goes up to 300 degrees. But when I put both sides on, even though I'm only gonna be using one, it goes up to 400 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank this open. I can smell it now. I should clean my grill before I use it the next time. But it's all grill food. It's all grill food. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Should I pat this dry? Let me drop y'all down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Should I pat this dry? I can hear somebody. I can hear somebody now. Oh my Lord, Anthony, you done contaminated. Cross-contaminated. It's all right. It's all right. Alrighty. Y'all know I like to pepper it down. I'll pepper it down. And I'll put the other side salt and pepper once I drop them on the grill. But let me tell y'all about my latest night creature that I'm dealing with now. Yes, I have a new type of creature. Now, I saw my first black snake a couple of days ago. I haven't seen any frogs yet. Thank you, because they are a nuisance and a pain in the behind. But now, last night, see, look at that. That's smoke from some of the bits that's still in there. But now, last night, I heard a big boom outside. And my witchcom is not even working. It's not even working. My thingy, my outdoor light right here. Okay, that's on. And watch the light come on. Just because I'm filming, the light gonna come on. What I tell y'all? Oh my gravy. Look at that. Oh my gravy. The light can't see. I used to do that at work all the time. I can't do this. I don't know why this is doing it. And then the person come over there and it's like an easy fix. And I'm standing there looking like a dodo bird. Oh my gravy. On, off, on, off. Oh my gravy. I must have had, y'all already know, ain't no fancy editor over here. I must have had that light off, that light switch on off from the outside. And then whenever I turned it on the inside, it didn't do nothing. I needed that light last night because you know why? I looked out, I heard this boom. I opened my door slow because it was dark out here. You know, I don't want to just open it up all wide and something, you know. So I opened it up slow, and staring me in the face was a white and black raccoon. He was right over there. He was right over there. Look, he was right here. He was about this close. Boy, I took my broom and I tried to scare it away. So I was going like this. Right. That raccoon, I turned around, that little sucker was right back there. I did that, I kid you not. I did that, if I'm lying, I'm flying and I can't fly. I did that probably about 10 times. And each time, that little raccoon came back out. I said, oh my Lord. So I got online. I went back into the trailer, got online and started looking up some information about raccoons. Are they dangerous? Are they this? Are they that? And I found that they are not dangerous. They said to just leave them alone. And, you know, they are nocturnal. I think that's the word, nocturnal, where they come out at night and everything. And I don't know why he came to my site in particular. Probably because I got lights around my site, number one. And then one time about a week and a half ago, before I went on the Portugal trip, I heard my trash can fall over. And then when I came back out the next morning, because I wasn't getting up to come and check that time, my lid was off and there was a lot of trash all over the place. So I figured that was a raccoon. So now I tie my top to my trash can so that even if they knock the trash can over, they can't get into the trash can. But man, okay. And I'll fix. All right, I got the regular Idaho butter and herb, not the garlic. So I'll be making those. All right, so as many of you have said in many of my videos that, Anthony, you are outgrowing this trailer. You're outgrowing. And I don't disagree with you. I feel like have outgrown this trailer as well. However, I am a type of person that I make moves according to me being able to make moves. So I have decided, I mean, I thought about it off and on, not consecutively. I thought about it off and on. Do I want something bigger? Can I just hold out in this one? Yada, yada, yada. And I decided that next year I am going to get a bigger trailer. Now, when I say bigger, I mean something that's slightly, and I mean slightly, bigger than this trailer, but with slide outs. At least a slide out on that side of the trailer. That's the bigger that I want to expand. I want to expand this way as opposed to this way. So I'm going to be going to, once again, the Tampa RV show. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to be purchasing it in January, but I'm definitely going to have a good idea. Hopefully, if it's not raining like it did this January for the RV show, and I can actually walk around and get to look at some things, I will have a motive now. I'll know that I will look around with great cautions at the different sizes or the size that I'm thinking about getting. But I am going to get me a bigger, slightly bigger trailer, because I do want to be able to still pull it with my truck, even if it's not meant to pull it long distance. Let's say the camper weighs 4,000 and my truck is rated for 3,500. I still, if I had to move this camper to like a storage facility of some sort, I still will take a chance and pull that and move it like maybe up the road somewhere. It will be somewhere close and nearby. That's just hypothetically speaking. I think like that all the time when I live this lifestyle, because I don't want to be caught in a situation that I'm unable to resolve. So yeah, I'm going to next year get me a slightly bigger trailer, but with a slide out. And because I'm not going to be towing the trailer, the slide out can stay out all the time. Now my neighbors, they put their slide out in, they take their slide out in when they're not there. I will be leaving my slide out because I'm here a lot more than they are. So I'm pretty excited. I have something to work for. I have a goal, and it's a good goal. It's an exciting goal that I'm going to be searching for a new trailer next year. Now, along with that, purchasing a new trailer comes, what would I do with this trailer? Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I have the worst patience when it comes to selling things. That's why that second bicycle that I accidentally bought is still in the screen room. I just have the worst patience when it comes to that. Now I thought, okay, Anthony, you can try and sell it and have somebody come here and tow it away. And then if it takes too long for that to happen, you can gift it away. I mean, I like to think that I'm a kind person, but to give somebody a trailer that I paid I paid a pretty penny for this trailer, especially now that I have had this trailer for well over a year and been in it for the majority of that time, and know in my heart of hearts that it probably was not worth what I paid for. Now that I know what the quality of this particular brand is, I would like to have paid a little less for it. So I'm not sure if I'm willing to just give it away or gift it. I guess we'll find out when the time comes, how I'm feeling, and all of that good stuff. But for now, I don't want to babble too long. Let me go out here and check this steak, because this steak is thick. Man, I should have bought a thinner steak. But anyway, let's go on out here And check this steak out. All right, I gotta drop the legs. Gotta drop the legs. That wasn't like spread your legs. Ah, it's at 400. Okay, I need a fork. Cause I feel like this steak is gonna take a long time. I feel like this steak is gonna take a long time to get cooked. Alright, it's just getting going. It's just getting going. That bad boy is thick. I bet you. Do I have a thermometer? I think I do. I think I have a thermometer. I'm not sure. I don't even know what the temperature. I think it's supposed to be like for medium rare, it's supposed to be like 165 degrees in the center. I'll find my thermometer in a minute. But also what I'm very excited about is I'm going to be getting back into making candles. I have all the things here already. I've had them for like a month now, but just haven't made the time to get back into it. No, I'm not going to be selling candles. This is strictly going to be a hobby of mine. I might make a batch and then I might give them to my join members because I've been slacking on giving them some extra perks. And I think it's overdue, way overdue for me to try to give them some extra perks. Now, I won't be giving all of you guys, all of you joint members, a candle, but I do have a set of 12 little canister holders, and they're so cute. Wait till you guys see them. And I'm going to make them when I come back from up north, this little stretch. And I'm gonna make them, and I'm going to send them to 12 of my joint FOAs, my OGs, and I want y'all to give me my honest opinion, because I did okay. For those of you who don't know, I did have a small candle business, and I did okay with it. And when I say okay, I don't mean in terms of sales. I mean in terms of the quality of the candle. I know it's some of you out there that remember these times and probably bought 1 or 2 candles from me back in the days. Let me know what your recollection of how I did with making candles. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and let this steak do its thing. I rambled on enough. I got my little beautiful setup here. Now I do have these. And I might just throw these across the back seat. These are rain guards for my windows. I meant to put these on a couple days ago when I washed my truck and my camper. I wish I would have washed my truck today because my truck is already starting to get another little coat of pollen or whatever it is on it. So I'm gonna throw these in the back seat and I'll put them on the parking ride up in Baltimore or somewhere down there. So, but I'll put them back right here for now. Because this video doesn't have a lot of cooking in it, I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking. I absolutely love this grill. This grill, in my opinion, is so much better than going through the whole charcoal method. And y'all know that just gave me a headache. So I love being able to just turn the little propane tank on, turn the nozzles right here, and push the button. Grill gets hot, food goes on, food start to cook. Doesn't take forever. It's great. Oh my goodness, I forgot to mention to you guys, this is so exciting. I hosted my first cookout here at the site, at my site. One of the perm guys here reached out to me and said that there was an FOA here at the campground and they wanted to meet me and that they were going to come over to my site Monday. I didn't see them on Monday, but on Tuesday I happened to be coming back from running errands and I ran into him and we started talking and everything. His name is Jeff and his partner is Ray, and we talked for a while I was coming in, and then I reached out to them and asked them if they wanted to come for some burgers and hot dogs. Now they were vegan, so they didn't eat the hamburgers and hot dogs that I had. So when I went to the movies, I stopped on my way back from the movies and I bought some vegan hamburgers and vegan sausages. The Beyond Meat, I believe is the name brand of them, Beyond Meat. And I grilled up some burgers and hot dogs for them and myself. I put my little table out because the sun was on the deck and they would have been sitting in the sun. So I decided to put my little table with my red umbrella. Yes, I still have that in my 4 red chairs. I decided to put that up over there and set that up. And I had my little incense going on, and then I had 2 small tables with, but I'm going to show you guys a few pictures that were taken by me as well as Jeff. So here is my first hosting cookout here at my site. It was very exciting and we had a great time sharing stories and everything. And they are from St. Pete, and they invited me to come to St. Pete and they showed me around St. Pete, and I accepted their offer. So very, very good. One of the reasons, or if not the main reasons, why I love being in this type of environment is because I meet so many people that follow the FOAs and are in FOA, and I get to talk to them in person and express my gratitude to them and for supporting the channel and everything. But enough talking. Here's a few pictures of Jeff, Ray, and myself. Okay guys, the lazy bug has hit me. I'm tired. I did a lot of running around and doing errands earlier today. So since the lazy bug hit me, I decided that I'm just gonna go ahead and microwave some of this Ben's butter and garlic flavored rice and call it a day and eat with this piece of steak here. I'm tired. I'm about ready to take these teeth out of my mouth and go to sleep and lay down and take a nap. Yes, I'm into napping now. I've been into napping for a while. I takes my naps because it seems like my sleep is interrupted and I don't get like a long period of good sleep. I know that Raccoon is gonna be around here tonight because he's gonna smell that, and that grease is gonna be down in that little grease container thing that he's gonna knock down. Now when I leave, I have 2 covers that I put on top of here because the first cover that I bought for this was a little too small, and so I bought a bigger cover, but it's loose. So I bought some bungee cords and I wrapped that around there. So maybe that'll be enough to keep the raccoon out. Maybe I would just take that tray out and sit that tray in there in the screen room on the table. But yeah, the lazy bug has hit me. I'm ready to eat. And I'm hungry. Woo! All right, I found my thermometer. This is the one that came with the candle making kit that I bought, but I don't know how to clear it out. It has an on and off button, a Celsius and a Fahrenheit button, and then it says it has a hold button, and don't have any other buttons on here. So I'm gonna press this hold and see if it clears it out. Not doing anything so far. Shouldn't take that long to zero out. It's not even anything on there. Why things gotta be so goddamn complicated? So complicated. Why can't you just push a button, it goes to 0, and you do your thing? No. Gotta make things all complicated. Look at that. The number will not go off of there. Will not zero out. So annoying. How is it even going up and it's not even in anything? This is so annoying. How am I supposed to get an accurate reading? Ugh. You know what? I'm just gonna play it by ear again. Get an accurate. Oh, let me tell you else that was an epic failure. I tried to get Starlink. I went to Best Buy. I bought the little mini Starlink. I tried to set it up here at the site. It would not connect on the site, so I took it out on the field, and it connected out in the field where it was a lot more wide open. Now, my site here has no trees above. No trees, especially a little bit up that way. No trees. So it had, the little mini thing had a direct, you know, it was in the clear. That thing would not connect to save my life. I had it for about 10 days. I tried, I took it out like three times, three times, and it worked out in the field. It came through, the signal came through, but as soon as I got back here to the campground and plugged it back in, it just stopped, it stopped working. And I just was so over it. Actually, I was pretty patient with it. I was pretty patient with it, because I normally would have balled it up and taken it back after the first day of trying it. But I did hang in there, and I tried 3 times. And so a couple days ago, actually yesterday, I took it back and I got my coins back for it. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know why. I guess some things was just not meant for me to have. I guess the gods above say, Anthony, you don't need another monthly expense. You don't need another monthly expense. Take that goddamn Starlink back and continue using your hotspot on your phone. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna take it off because it looks, I'm so scared. When I'm poking it with a fork, and I'm not poking holes in it, you know, because I don't want the juices to run out. When I'm poking it with a fork, in the center of it, it still feels a little tight. But around the edges, it's soft around the edges. Now, I don't know whether that means that the center is not cooked yet, or the center is already overcooked. Oh, me oh my. Because if it's undercooked, wouldn't it be still a little tender but red when I cut open? All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I mean, look at it. That's that side. And that's, okay, you know what? I'm gonna put it back on. Because that side didn't look as coated as the other side. I'm telling you guys right to your face, if this piece of steak don't come out right, I got the other one in there. After that other one, I am done with steak, or trying to cook steak on my own. I've given it more than my fair share of tries. I am going to officially be done with steak, me fixing steak. After that one in there, mark my word. I don't care how many times I walk past it in the grocery store and look at it. I don't care what kind of sale they have on them. I'm done. I am done. All right, I don't have any confidence that this steak is going to taste good, or even if this steak is done, or if the steak is underdone, overcooked. I just don't have any confidence. This is my intimidation factor of steak. None whatsoever. And hopefully the rice tastes good. So it'll be half and half. All right. Okay, that's about what I expected the rice to taste like. Nothing great. I usually fix this rice in a frying pan or a pot with some oil so all the grains can loosen up. Put some of that curry butter in there, garlic and herb butter in there, a couple other little seasonings. But I just don't have the mojo to do all that. I'm hungry and I'm ready to take these teeth out of my mouth. All right, first bite here. It's not tender, and it's not too rubbery. It's not tender and it's not too rubbery. But it's sure enough not soft. And that was the end piece. So I can imagine what the middle tastes like. I said right there on the phone today and told Kathy that when I fixed this steak that I was going to time it and do 3 minutes on each side, yada, yada, yada. I didn't do any of that. End up not doing any of that. And I can see right now that the inside of it is well done, which means that I overcooked it. I overcooked it. Yep. I tell you. I sure enough did. Look at that. Ain't no red up in there, boy. No red. No red up in there. I like a little bit of red. This is so annoying. Oh yeah, that's tough. The more you get into the middle, the tougher it gets. That's tough. My dentures is not going to survive this piece of steak. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. This just solidifies that I don't know how to cook steak. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. Whenever I want some steak, I'm going to just go out to a restaurant and buy some. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to try to tell me how to fix steak. Anthony, you should have done this. You should have done that. And maybe so. But it's all done now. At least the rice is halfway decent. I know something else that some of y'all gonna be telling me. Anthony, where are your vegetables? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, how freaking hard. See, this is why. This is why I think a lot of these YouTube videos that I see people making steak, this is why I don't think they be telling the truth. Because they like, this so good. Oh, it's so tender. Oh, it's so this, it's so that. And then you never see them eat the steak. You never see them eat it. They might take one little bite out of it, you know, and probably be faking the funk, you know, but I tells the truth. I tells the truth. You know? Everything don't come out good. Every single thing you cook do not come out good. At least mine don't. At least my food don't. So I already know what a lot of you are going to say. I already know. And it's not that serious, okay? It's not that serious. Well, at least the rice was okay. I tried. Now I'm about to take these teeth out of my mouth. And I'm about to be done. I said that I was gonna get my clothes and everything packed up tonight. And so I don't have to do that much in the morning. But I haven't even done that yet. And it's probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock now. So I'm gonna try to muster up some energy and oh, excuse me. Muster up some energy and get that done. Excuse me. So that I don't have too much to do in the morning. I'm not leaving early. Because now that we get a lot more daylight, that's a lot more driving hours. I don't have to be in a hurry to try to leave, to try to get 6 or 7 hours of driving in. So I'm going to take my time. I have to say, sitting here right now, and the way that I feel right now, I really am not in the mood to be driving. I am dead serious. I am not in the mood to be driving. I don't feel like driving. I'm so relaxed now. I'm here at the campground, and I mentally was ready to go to Baltimore on April the 2nd, and now I have to go sooner. And something, when it breaks your mental, you know, you gotta reestablish your mental all over, and I have not yet done that. And honestly, I do not feel like starting driving. I wish I can prolong it and get another day out of it, because today I took care of some last minute things because I was going to be away for two weeks or so. I took care of some last minute things, and I kind of need another day to just do nothing and just relax. And who knows, I may not even leave tomorrow, because the service isn't until Thursday. I can actually leave on Monday and get there Tuesday, you know, because y'all know me. I can get some hours in. I can get up there in a day, 2 days, the day that I leave and the next day. Or I can get up there early Wednesday because the service is until the next day. So who knows? I'm going to play it by ear and go by how I feel tomorrow. So don't be surprised if I'm still here in Florida tomorrow. But I'll make it to the service. I'll make it to the service on Thursday. Or I might just drive and maybe drive like 4 hours and call it a day. You know, we'll see. Anywho, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch our videos. And look at this little muffin here. Thanks a lot for watching, taking a few minutes to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys. You know that. And I will see you guys on the next one. And hopefully I will be up in Baltimore, or at least on my way up there. All right, guys. Bye.